my point of view, the philosophy states that Daddy must be weak and powerless if he does not stop me from burning my hand on the hot stove. My observation based on my sources is that if you are an adult, then God will treat you like a good father would. He gives you the space to let you make your own mistakes and learn from them. But if a grave danger arises, then he will offer you his hand and bring you to safety. Hello and welcome to the Vital Red Pill. Today's topic is a few thousand years old. If God is so powerful, then why does he allow this and that? But why is this topic important? Because according to Demons, a video on that in the near future, the bad guys, as stated in an Art Bell interview in the late 1990s or early 2000s, said that the thing that demons fear the most in humans, the one thing that will definitely make them lose the game, is the human trust in God. The German word is Gottvertrauen. The innate trust that no matter what, God has your back. If you think about it from all kinds of different angles, then it makes a hell lot of sense. Psychologically speaking, trust in God, a higher positive power, will unconsciously let you act in a more positive way. It's a type of positive placebo effect. Esoterically speaking, it brings you in alignment in a world where good positive forces are impacting people. And also in a field of positive people, people who have an abundance mindset, allowing you to manifest miracles, small and big, into your world. It also aligns you with other people who have a positive outlook on life. As they say, the 5 people you hang around with the most are these people who shape your life. Demons also hate the chat's prayer, as I call it. It is Psalm 23, the one with the line, and should I wander through the valley of darkness, I know that God has my back and will protect me. Something like that. More on demons on a video that is already almost finished. On the topic of danger, look for guardian angel videos on YouTube. This one is the most famous one that defies all logical explanation. There are many other cases of people hearing voices in their head warning them from imminent danger. If you don't believe the internet, just ask your older relatives. They will surely have some stories to tell you. Even my mom had a story like that where she heard a voice and slowed down, and then she was driving around the corner and there was a cliff that if she would have been driving too fast she might have fell down. So, God sometimes has to fudge the dice into your favor to prevent your life story from ending too soon. For more evidence, just read the comments under those Guardian Angel YouTube videos. Plenty of anecdotal evidence that, if connected, creates a bigger picture. Then, now, when one is a child, I think that God can be more of a female mother type of figure. As then, small miracles happen, often, that allow the child to be fed and well nourished. Such as the father working harder, and the kids maybe getting what they wish for as a Christmas gift, or the father getting some good connections during a parents' meeting and this and that. Also, protection from random accidents that kids have a talent of getting into. God plays a more active protective role for kids. But as an adult, you have to learn from your own mistakes. You have to learn your own lessons. As that's why you're here in the first place. More on that in a future video with the topic, is Earth a prison planet? That's a spicy one. You are responsible for your own life, and trusting in a higher power can be beneficial. Also, that's what all our ancestors have been doing. So there might be some truth to that, as they were living through hard times and they made it through. Also, medically speaking, one of the biggest causes of trauma is having to face problems all by yourself. If you get a bad message and have nobody to share it with, then that can cause massive health problems. As we humans are social beings. If you are totally alone, then at least God can listen to you, which might reduce medical problems in your life. A full video on all types of crazy medical systems will come in the far future. Also, the philosophist who wrote that quote had not experienced God for himself, or any type of divine miracles. It's quite a revelation to see impossible things happening in your life. Things that should be statistically impossible, but still happen. Things that people who wish to avoid God brush away as random freak crazy coincidence that should never be talked about again. Also, the philosopher is tricking you into accepting one of his prepared conclusions. That's a simple trick used by adults on children. What do you want to eat today for dinner, broccoli or the carrots? By giving you only two options, the kid will think that it's clever by choosing the one he likes more, but forgetting that he could just have said, "No, none of them. I'd rather have a steak, dear mom." It's a typical fallacy used to manipulate people. Also, related to God is male, we can quote Jesus as one source. As in the famous prayer he says, "Our Father in heaven." That's just a short video I wanted to make for a long time. And, as always, find your life's path and take action. White Red Pill out.